Yo, what's up guys? Joey here, back at it again with another PC build. I hope you guys are doing well. For this build, we're gonna be working with a $2,000 budget. I'm really excited because we're gonna be working with the Ryzen 9 3900X, with the Ryzen 9 3900X. Now this is a 12-core CPU with 24 threads with a max boost of 4.6 gigahertz. It retails for 500 bucks. All right guys, so taking a look at our box, on the side of it, it says built to perform, designed to win. And right here we have our Ryzen 9 3900X. Under here is our stock AMD heatsink. It's really beefy. We're not gonna be using it for our build. Moving on to our motherboard, this is the ROG Crosshair 8 Hero with built-in Wi-Fi by ASUS. If we look at the side, we have, oh my, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 USB ports. 11. Over here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 SATA inputs. Okay, also, not only that, well, as far as the aesthetics, it's just a beautiful motherboard. It's coated black all over. Here's our built-in Wi-Fi. We're gonna be plugging in our antennas right here. So if we take, oh, and there's also a Type-C port in this motherboard and an optical audio port. And we have drivers, which are outdated. So we don't need that. We have ROG stickers, and we have cables. So this motherboard comes with 4 SATA cables for your drives. This is our Wi-Fi antenna right here. It looks like a big shark fin. It just goes. This is an RGB LED extender cable. This is to install M.2 SSD drives. On this part of the motherboard, we're gonna need these little screws. All right guys, so moving on to our storage. We are gonna be rocking an M.2 SSD. This is Samsung's 970 EVO. This is the Plus version, so it's slightly faster than the normal 970 EVO. We went with 500 gigs. This is gonna serve as our boot drive. We're gonna be installing the Windows 10 operating system on here as well as programs, and they're gonna boot up super speedy. All right guys, store all our games because games are huge nowadays. We just went with a 2 terabyte hard drive. This is gonna be plenty for my game storage needs. All right guys, so that's the storage we're rocking. Now moving on to our, so the body, it's normal size, but it is bigger than your average size Funko Pop because of the ground that he's on. It looks pretty dope in my opinion. He's chilling on top of a crate. So moving on to the juice of the build. Now, this is more wattage than we need for our build, but the reason we chose to go with more is for future upgrade potential. We are using a very respectable, very beefy motherboard paired with a very respectable, very beefy CPU, the Ryzen 9. So I definitely see myself upgrading this graphics card of this build in the future to a more beefier GPU that's not even out yet, hasn't even been announced. And for that, we're probably gonna need more wattage. So yep, we're future-proofing ourselves here with this. So we're not gonna be using the stock AMD heatsink. We're gonna be using an AIO by NZXT. This is the Kraken X62 240mm liquid cooler. So it's gonna be rocking 2 120mm fans. So since we're on the topic of an NZXT product, the case is also by NZXT. Let's open it up. So yeah guys, the H510 Elite. It's future-proof, it's classy. It now comes included with a Type-C port. Not only that, it now comes included out of the box with 2 RGB fans already pre-installed. And in the backside of the case, it comes included with a 3rd fan. For our RAM, we went with 2 sticks of 8 gigs. The presentation, a lot nicer than previous RAM choices we've gone with here on the channel. It also costs more, so keep that in mind, guys. So the Trident Royal, so it comes with a nice little microfiber cloth to wipe it clean, so it could always be bougie. They're rated at 3600 megahertz, by the way, guys, and it comes with real diamond crystal thingies. Just kidding, they're fake. This is a big fingerprint magnet, guys, so I'm glad it came with that little cloth to wipe it down. What's gonna be pumping all our FPS? The graphics card. We went with the AMD Radeon RX 5700 XT. Retails for $400. So this is a direct competitor to NVIDIA's newly released RTX 2060 Super. That also retails at $400. Both of them go head to head, but the RX 5700 XT, this card actually gets more FPS in certain titles than the 2060 Super at the same price, which is pretty dope. This AMD product is highly relevant. More options for the consumer is always 1, 2 thumbs up. Great. This is an exciting time, guys. Could you feel the excitement? Anyways, good job, AMD. The cost of this build was $2,073, so pretty much within our $2,000 budget. Let's build this PC. All right guys, so we ended up doing one part swap. So originally our AIO choice was the Kraken X62, but it was too small because the two front fans in this case are 140 millimeters. So then we had to go with a Kraken X62 and then that fit perfect.